Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Cody the Coin Raptor, and in this video, I want to go ahead and give you two tools to find Bitcoin tops. All right, so when the next bull market happens, you have all the tools necessary in order to find the best spots to sell. All right, the first one I want to go through is probably the simpler of the two, and this is just a simple monthly RSI. So what I've highlighted down here is I have the resistance level monthly at about 92 or so. So we have the monthly RSI down here, and we can see that based on the last couple of cycles and the entirety of the history of Bitcoin, we have the resistance level. We have this RSI resistance level at about 92 or so. So every time it's come up into that region has been a fantastic time to sell. We can see here in March of 2013, it popped above here for about, let's say, about a month or so, and then came back down. And you can see that also correlates with the high of the 2013 market. And then we have the another peak here during 2013. This is during November or so, and that also correlates to the high of that time here. And then we move over to the 2017 peak. That's also the high here. And then we move over to the December 2017 peak, that bull market, and you can see that it's pretty accurate when you look at this. So anytime it comes here above that 92 region, that's prime. That's a prime area with which to sell. Now, the one thing we've seen here that in the last bear market is we've had the 2021 bear market. It's showing that indicator at about March or so of 2021, which would put you at about 56,000 in that range right here. Now, it actually did go a little bit higher than that during the October of 2021 time frame. However, the strength wasn't as high, and again, coming up here, it only came up to about 71 or so. But I still think that in the future, if it comes anywhere close to this level, this 92 level here, then that is a prime time to sell. And we can see that it's fairly accurate. Now, not every indicator is going to be 100% accurate. In fact, most of them aren't, but you don't want to get 100% accurate. You want to get accurate most of the time, somewhere north of about 60%. And so this is just a really easy tool to kind of give you that most of the time 60%. Come up here, it's going to touch that level and bounce down, or else it's going to come up here and it's just going to stay above that level for about a month or so, and then these are just prime selling opportunities. Next one I want to show you is more on-chain analytics. This is what they call the realized cap Hodl waves. All right, so basically what this is they are age bands. You can see down here, this is off of Look Into Bitcoin. These are age bands that you can click on, and you can put them into place, and you can figure out based on these age bands or how long Bitcoin has been held where the tops are. And so this is a kind of a general idea, but it does seem to be pretty accurate. And the ones that I feel like are the most accurate here are the about 1 month to 3 month, 1 week to 1 month, and 1 day to 1 week. Now, you kind of use this however you want to use them. However, looking at them the way they are, I really do prefer the 1 month to 3 month or so. And that gives you an idea of during these bull markets, you have X percent of the available Bitcoin is held for about 1 to 3 months is basically what it's telling you. So in this case, it's about 50%, and this was the peak or close to the peak here of the 2014 bear market. That's about 50%. Come over here, we see the peak over here, and that's about 26% for the 2018 bear market, and then we get the bull market, and then we go over here to the 2021 bull market, and that gives you at about 31% or so. And you can see that every time this kind of peaks, you're in the general area of the top, okay? So if you wanted to get You can also use the other ones as well. You can also use the 1 week, the 1 month. Now, these ones are a little bit different. They're slightly off, but they're still giving you a rough idea of kind of like the peak of the FOMO cycle. We can actually see the FOMO cycle play out here, in which you have these users or traders coming in here and they're buying Bitcoin, right? And they've only held it for about 1 week to 1 month or so. And it corresponds pretty nicely with close to the peak here. And again, 2017, not exactly the peak. It's about 13,000 or so. We go over here to 2021. That one's a little bit off, but if you look at the second peak here, it gives you about 46,000. And then also here in 2021, you can see that that one gave you the exact peak of the bull market. So again, if you use this one, I kind of prefer the 1 to 3 month. It's a little bit more accurate, I think, than the 1 week to 1 month. So you can get rid of all this stuff to just get rid of some of the noise. But this kind of gives you a good idea of the FOMO cycle, in which people are coming in and they're buying Bitcoin and they're trying to ride the wave all the way up to the top. And so I would definitely consider selling as soon as you see this thing kind of peak out a little bit here, as soon as it starts to come back down again for that cycle. And we've seen multiple times that it's giving you not perfect sells, but it gives you a general idea of within, I would say, a month or so of when the best times to sell are. And I definitely recommend to just come in here and just play with it, see what areas you like the best. Again, personally, you can go. I usually like the 1 to 3 month, or the 1 week to 1 month, in that range. So this is different than the regular Hodl waves on-chain analytics, because you're taking the realized price. And I've talked about the realized price quite a few times on this channel, but the realized price is basically the average cost basis for all Bitcoin. So if you look at the regular Hodl waves, I feel like it's not as accurate compared to the realized cap Hodl wave. So I would definitely recommend to use this realized cap Hodl wave as opposed to the regular Hodl waves. All right. So that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this content, let me know, like, subscribe, and also go ahead and leave a comment and follow me on Twitter for the most up-to-date information and the most up-to-date crypto analysis. This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I hope to catch you on the next video.